Hi guys, okay, it is Saturday, April 26th, and now that my friend Tyler has been, well, it was official the night it happened, but now that it's been posted everywhere, I got some stuff, but this is actually a baptism gift for my niece, so let's open this first. But I'm a little tired because I woke up at 4 a.m. for the Pope's funeral. Oh, so beautiful. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna leave this in here because this is just ready to go. But it's...
It's the season for all that.
Look at this, how cute. I'm just gonna leave it like this.
I'm gonna go put that in her.
Hold on, but it's like one of these flip books and it's very like soft, but it's the New Testament one.
Because there's 3 books in there.
No, it's like clipped. So, yay! Because she's getting baptized soon, so got that for her. See, I'm stepping up my game because did something spill? Oh no, that was the bottle or the cup. Uh-oh. It's raining here, so everybody's not how they usually are. And then, okay, so that was the gift for the baby. And then this is item number 1 of Cowboys merch. And I have the Alabama version of this one, but I wanted the Cowboys one, and it's just a 16-ounce Turvis tumbler. I really like these for coffee on the go. They really keep it hot, and I really like it. It's got the Dallas Star, it's got Cowboys, it's got all the helmets. It's literally the same size as the other one.
Yeah, let me see. Is this a real Turvis? Yep.
Yes.
Yep, yes it is.
Better be. I bought it right from the Turvis store. This one I'm gonna need your help with.
Cool.
Okay, so I figured coffee is the most important of the day. So I figured I had to do coffee first. Let's see. I'm really excited about this. Ooh, this is a good soup mug too. Wow, I like this. Now I know what I'm using first thing Monday.
Let's see the other side, nothing.
No, it's just like speckled. But what?
Nothing.
She's rolling her eyes at me. I don't even care. What?
Is it big, straight? I am.
And then this.
God.
Gotta get ready to cheer. And then this is
You got mug.
Cowboys with the star. And I really like it. So that was from Amazon. And then I was scrolling Facebook, as one does, and in my local Buy Nothing group, this beauty caught my eye, and somebody was giving it away for free. And I was like, you're coming home with me. So my mom ran out to pick it up for me because I don't drive. So, yeah, this is the one. This was the popcorn bucket when the movie came out, I believe, because this is what I saw everybody with.
Was the movie in theaters?
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think they would have this at the concert because everybody would be like chucking it at each other. Yes, that's why they didn't let you have bottle caps on your water bottle.
Popcorn bucket.
So you think a water bottle's
I don't know.
anyways, whatever. Oh, in other pop culture news, I don't know when he died, but Justin Bieber's grandfather died. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sad. So, but yeah. Here, can we get a thumbnail at least?
Too many days in the darkness without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart and spend less time in your head. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart.
Hey everybody, good morning. I'm wearing this sweater that I got for Christmas. It says Bubbles on it. Can't really see it, but if you're new around here, because I have a lot of new faces. Hi, my name's Emily. I have 3 nieces. And when my first niece was born, when my first niece was born, I did not want to be called Auntie Emily. Because as much as I love Wicked, those flying monkeys scare the ever-loving daylights out of me, and they're creepy, and the whole Auntie M. So I did not want to do that. So I Googled, fun auntie names or whatever, and Bubbles. I think my sister Googled, honestly, because it was her child that was about to be born, and she was like, "Oh, what about Bubbles?" And we just couldn't stop laughing, and it just kind of stuck. So, yeah, that's how the name Bubbles came along. But anyway, not that I ever show them on here, but yeah. All right, so I'm back. It is 11:49, and I have Zumba in 10 minutes. My PCA just left, because anyway, I have Zumba, but right now it's just one of me and my classmates, or my dance mates, I guess. And then, my PCA was here. We made muffins, so I'm back on track with those. She helped me do my laundry, and then she headed out. And my mom's running errands, but sometimes it's like, I don't know, I do better alone, and then if I need help, I'll call people, So, What in the world? Oh, it's the garbage can or something. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do Zumba, and then I'll get on the bike later to get the rest of my rings. Hi everybody, how are we doing? It is 6:15 or 6:14, almost 6:15, and I have been gonna have a mini can of Sprite. If I had to pick a favorite soda, it's between Diet Coke and Sprite, but Sprite is probably my first choice. Like if I'm at home, but if I'm out and I want to feel like fancy, I'll get a Diet Coke. Weird, I know, but anyway, I feel like I've been in such like cowboy land lately that I have had so much to tell you. Just like in regards to like not only pop culture stuff, but just stuff in general. So the other day I found out that Sweet Magnolias is coming back for season 5. Super excited about that. Haven't finished season 4 yet, just because I'm like super busy at the moment. But that's coming. And then Heartland started doing episodes for season 18 on the Up Faith and Family whatever channel. That started the 17th of April, so they just released the season 18 number 2 episode, episode 2, number 2, episode 2, this past week, and I'm watching that now. Not right now, but I'm in the middle of watching that. And then on Netflix, I'm sure you guys have already seen it, because it's everywhere. Excuse me. But there is a show called Pulse, which is like Grey's Anatomy vibes, you know, all that stuff. But, like, it's a medical drama show. But there is a ER nurse on there who's in a wheelchair, and she's like literally like in a wheelchair, and I have to say that because sometimes these shows like just place people in wheelchairs and they're like, oh, like be an actor who's, you know, in a wheelchair. But no, she's like authentically, you know, disabled and in a wheelchair. I'll never forget the first time that I like saw a character in a wheelchair. But then I found out later that, like, they weren't actually, like, in a wheelchair, and it, like, broke me. And I'll tell you what it was. It was Glee. And I was about, what, like, 12 or 13? I don't know. But I was watching Glee, and Archie, the character's name, I forget the guy's real name. I think it was Archie, I don't remember, but whoever was on Glee and was in the wheelchair, found out later wasn't in a wheelchair, and I'm like, what do you mean, you know? Anyway, so, yeah, so I'm super excited. I have to finish that. I'm super excited about that, too. And then there was something else. Still need to watch the Conclave, the movie, because I was up at 4 a.m. on Saturday to watch the Pope's funeral. Sorry, the carbonation is causing all sorts of tickles in my throat. Allergies, horrible too. But anyway, it's kind of funny. I watched I listened to some of the funeral, and then, you know, church music is very peaceful, like, you know, especially Catholic churches with like big organ and stuff, and like the organ piano and whatever, and people singing. And then I fell back asleep, and then I was like, oh, so I kind of missed the mass, but I heard the beginning and then all of that, but it was all day basically, so I came in and out watching it, but I still need to watch the Conclave movie. But there's this show on Amazon Prime that is written by Amy Sherman Palladino, I think her name is, and it's about these ballerina dancers from two different companies, so they're professional. One of them is in Paris and then one of them is in New York, but basically they switch. Some dancers go from Paris to New York and then others go from New York to Paris, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's giving Emily in Paris a little bit and whatever. And that's it's even crazier that I say that right now, because one of the characters from Emily in Paris wrote on Instagram that she's not coming back to Emily in Paris, and I was like, oh my lord, what is happening right now? But that's okay, because, well, not that they killed her character off on the show, but her character storyline could be easily written off, and it's really sad because she was one of my favorite characters. It was Kemi, if you were wondering. The blonde that was Gabrielle's girlfriend. Super pretty. But anyway, yeah, that's all the pop culture stuff. But what else was I going to say? Still need to watch the Conclave movie, but I believe that's on Amazon Prime as well. Yeah. I guess it was just really about the Sweet Magnolias. I was like, oh my god, I gotta tell the people. And yeah, I told you about Heartland because I knew that before my birthday. Yeah, so anyways. Yeah. What are you guys up to?